Before you judge me, she had this coming.
What did I do to deserve that?
You encouraged your son to do it to me. Oh, sorry, that was accidental.
About an hour outside of Nashville lies the Caney Fork River. But before I tell you about it, like this video and subscribe to the channel. Have you done it? I'm not moving on till you do it. And okay, here we go. There are a couple of choices for renting watercraft on the Caney River. We chose Canoe the Caney. It's easy to find on the web. You just have to search for Canoe the Caney. But clearly, they also have kayaks for 1 or 2 people. The journey is approximately 6 miles and it took us about 2.5 hours. You can of course pack a lunch and stop along the way, but you have to stop on the sandbars as all of the land on the sides of the river is actually privately owned. Trips are reservable starting at 9 a.m. on the weekends and 10 a.m. on weekdays.
I see fish.
They continue every hour till 2 o'clock as they want to get everyone off the river by 5 p.m. because they would like to go home at some point. Something to know about this river is that it is dam fed. And no, I didn't just curse. The Tennessee Valley Authority does have on their webpage when they're releasing water, but it only has it a couple of days in advance, so sometimes this can affect your scheduled tour. Don't hold that against them. They're not the ones scheduling the water. Sometimes the water can be a little shallow in spots. You should be prepared that you might have to get out of your boat and push it a little bit. For me, if I had just put my kayak 15 feet further to the right, I would have had no problem. I told you about how they want everyone off the water by 5, but starting in September and running through October on weekends only, they have a trip called the Haunted Canoe Trip. I'm looking forward to going back and trying this. It starts at 6 p.m. and is a guided tour on Center Hill Lake that on their brochure boasts a sunken cemetery that's a mere 15 feet below the water surface. I don't really see my wife going on this journey with me, so if you're interested, just let me know in the comments. You might ask me at this point, is this trip strenuous? Can I make it paddling 6 miles? Yeah, I'm working really hard here. I think you'll make it. One thing that is difficult is reaching your backpack behind you. You might have noticed just how calm this river is and wondered, are there any rapids on this river? Well, here we go. No, that's it. Whee! Somehow, I survived. This trip really is for everybody. We took our kids on a similar canoe trip when they were just 3 and 5 years old. And now a teenager, my son still had fun doing this trip. Although I don't want to speak for him, I would venture to say that his favorite part was when he discovered just how good the paddles are at splashing other people. But this is just a warning to all you teenagers out there. Us dads are much better at getting you wet than you are at getting us wet.
Mom's not as wet as I am or you are, Jake. Yeah. Earlier in the trip, I would have thought that was a possibility.
So if you find yourself in Nashville and just need to get out of the city traffic, I highly recommend just driving an hour east and canoeing or kayaking the Caney.
Oh, that was a good one, Jake.
So for all of you procrastinators out there, now is the time. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.